So a part of our thesis is that every business and every organization has some mission they're trying to deliver. Can you explain to us what your mission statement is at Roundstone?
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. We believe the same thing, that missions, it's critical. And we have our moonshot because it's a big aspirational goal, and that is affordable quality healthcare for all. Because as we started talking, we think healthcare is critically important to everybody. And so while we only kind of chip away at that by attacking the employer market, all of our employees know that what they're doing every day, whether they're answering the phones or underwriting a case or paying a claim, that they're doing so to deliver healthcare in a quality way to another person and to another employee, much like them. And that really drives, and that experience they have and the effectiveness of how they deliver it impacts that person. And so that's our mission, that's our moonshot. We can't solve it for everybody, but we can solve it for the middle market, and that's what we're going after. So quality, affordable healthcare for all, that's our mission.
Nice. So what are you guys doing to help build those relationships with your customers? I'm sure your team has to keep up with a lot of those relationships. So what systems do you guys use to help with keeping up with all that communication?
Yeah, education is so critical. And so we have constant outreach. We have a Roundstone University. We have the ongoing blogs and newsletters. Most of that is delivered through Salesforce solutions like Pardot, but it's all about education. So we have webinars. There's just a constant messaging, so that we have an annual conference, a medical captive forum we have every year, where hundreds of people gather together and learn about the latest and greatest solutions. That's it. It's all about education, and obviously Salesforce and content management strategies like that are how we do that.
Nice. So when you were looking at different systems, what made you guys decide to go with Salesforce?
They're always improving it. There's always upgrades. There's always new little gadgets that Pardot offers us. It integrated very well with our other systems, underwriting and claims. And we just felt that it was improving and it was growing, and that's what our company was doing. It seemed like a good partner for us.
That's great. So I know that you guys have been growing your business over the last 20 years or so, but what are Roundstone's 12-month goals? Where do you guys see yourself in the next year?
Yeah, so we look at things from the number of new customers we have. And this year, our goal is just under 300 customers, new customers. We will crest over 1,000 customers this year. And so the 12 months goal is to continue that growth and continue to add hundreds of new customers each year. We have obviously longer term goals, and over the course of the next 5 years, we'd like to reach 3,000 customers and $1 billion of premium. That's how we look at things. And at the same time, make sure that we continue to deliver the service and the focus on the customer. It's not just about adding customers. It's about making sure you are able to provide a really good experience for them. And so we're growing at about a 30 to 40% clip, but we're doing so while delivering the same value we always have.
That's great. So if there's one thing that you could do to improve your industry or a need that you have, what would that be? What would that look like for the insurance?
I think like most markets, anytime you can get the consumer and the product solution closer together, it's better off. And in health insurance, the biggest problem is a lot of the service providers are not aligned with the ultimate consumer. And so everyone kind of starts pursuing their own agenda. And so we work very hard in this area. We want to be aligned with the employer and the employee, and we make decisions from the perspective of what would the employer and employee want us to do here. And because there's plenty of opportunities for us to go down a side path that's probably maybe beneficial to us, but isn't in the best interest of that employer. So alignment, and the one way to really encourage alignment is to get closer to that customer and how you deliver your product. But what's cool about it is if we're able to get better aligned with our customers, our ultimate goal of affordable healthcare is enhanced and improved by that alignment. And alignment has really become a big focus for us right now.
Nice. So if someone was watching this, how do they get in touch with someone like you or anybody on your team if they're like, hey, this sounds like the insurance we need for our business?
Yeah, if you type in Roundstone Insurance, we're certainly going to come up. You type in my name and Roundstone, we're going to come up, and there's lots of ways to reach out. Either pick up the phone or send an email or whatever. But we're not invisible. We're out there on the World Wide Web.
Perfect. Awesome. Michael, thank you so much for joining us today and working so hard on educating everyone and allowing people to get that affordable health insurance. I appreciate it.
Kat, nice talking to you today.
Nice. Bye.